Welcome back, everybody, to a slightly laggy scrap mechanic world at a lovely 37 stable FPS. We are back once again in scrap mechanic, continuing right where we left off last time, which I think was some farming. Yes, we have a lot of tomatoes. If my memory is serving me correctly, we planted this to harvest the tomatoes, to trade for fertilizer, to then grow, I think, tier 3 crops with. Or tier 2, sorry. Because it's 1 to 1.5 and then 2, because it couldn't have gone 1, 2, 3. But yeah, we have... Okay, we have some tomatoes. That's... right. It isn't bad. We have a little bit. But... we were gonna need a whole lot more. Where the hell are the circuit boards? I think in here. I'm just gonna put this in here for now. And hopefully... Oh, goodness, my game is like... It's not enjoying something. I don't know what that something is. I have like almost nothing open. Oh, it could be this. No. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just the farm. Actually... Oh, it's the Haybot spines. That would be it. That would be it. Oh, Jesus. Just a video just opened in my browser. Well, that's nice. Luckily, it's one of mine. Yeah, it's gonna be this. The Haybot spines, then. That's, divine. Okay. So... Hold up. There we go. Okay, now I can see what you guys are seeing, so I know if the stream is dying. Ow. So far, I am the only one dying. This is not necessarily great, but, alright. Just letting the lovely folks over on Discord, just letting them know that we are live. Alright. So, now, refining time, because 30 FPS doesn't feel necessarily smooth, does it? But we can hopefully fix that by just ridding of these spines. I really like the, you know, the whole scrap mechanic thing where it's like, defeat enemies. Use their remains to make a vehicle or tool to defeat more enemies. It's like, you know what I mean? I actually don't know. Also, that timer there, I am not sure why that is still on the overlay. That should not be there. Sup, Calypso? Haven't seen you around in a little while. How have you been? Yeah, I need to figure out why that time is still there. It's interesting. I'm messing around with stream elements, trying to refine the overlay. And also the chat isn't... Why is the chat not working? Oh my. This is just great. I tried to change the color of the chat and now it's messed up my whole overlay, so we're going to this scene without the overlay. Because that isn't working for some reason. Anyways. Need to get that sorted. I just don't want to do that right now. The lag is... I don't know if it's getting better or worse. The number's going down on the FPS, but it feels better. We were at like a steady 30, now it's like sometimes going below 30. It's also going like almost to 40. I don't know, it's fluctuating, rather. Seriously. Yeah, that doesn't feel too nice yet. I hope it is just the Haybot spines, because that I can change. If it's something else, then that's more problematic. I hope, like, one of the many moving parts that is in this world. Oh, this could be a big problem right here. Yeah, let me stop interrupting myself. Peak ADHD. I hope one of the big, like, moving parts somewhere in this world, like the elevators or something like that, or the farm itself, isn't, like, twisted up or something, and thus killing the frames. Not sure. We're down at 2. Back to 36. I don't know. Doesn't necessarily feel too good. We are on smart, not on advanced. If we go to simple 8, we might have problems, as I found out messing around with that. Technically, if you go low enough on the physics, you can make ropes in this game. Not recommended, but possible. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, but if you go down to a single physic, make a rope out of suspension, just put a bunch of suspension end to end, it'll turn into a rope for some reason. It just becomes pliable. Why that is, I'm not sure. And then this could be causing a decent bit of lag. Yeah, I think this is a big cause of the lag. Hopefully this will fix a lot of it. We will also have a whole lot more scrap metal. Oh boy. Yeah, I should go on D&D, shouldn't I? That would be good. Let me stop getting notifications. Yes. Oh, that that lagged a little bit when I ran into it. That could be causing a good little bit of the lag. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully. That is all the Haybot spines picked up. That is a stack and 44 of scrap metal, which we do not need at all because we already have the one scrap metal chest completely full, and so now it's in a vehicle's chest. In a vehicle that we don't use, that I should probably get rid of. Not probably, no, I should get rid of. Probably. But nah. Everything is shuffling around. What the hell? Okay, I just heard crops ripen. That sounded like money. Oh, yeah. These are all flipped, right? Yeah. Cool. I guess I shall start the harvest. Might as well. It's gonna... Okay, why? You stubborn buggers. Cause, okay, there's quite a couple stubborn ones. Oh, actually... That's not too bad. That is a good, very decently good. Oh, that is a lot of tomatoes. Very decent chunk of whatchamacallit, the crops harvested. So there's not too many that aren't yet ready to go. Now we have a lot of chests here. Most of them are mostly holy moly. Okay, we have more than a little bit of everything. Now, previously, before that one time that a haybot spawned up on top of the farm and destroyed a bunch of crops, nearly destroyed the farm itself, I would have trusted this farm and just, been like, it's fine, if we don't have a crop planted, I'll just leave the raid do its thing. But now with that knowledge, I don't know if I feel so confident about that. Because I don't want any bots breaking in and destroying stuff. That would really suck. If it's the crops, not too bad, but these chests full of seeds, there's like tons of seeds in there, and that would be horrible. Losing all that. Now, I've done the dumb thing and taken all the tomatoes out before everything was harvested. So what I'm gonna do is probably just... I'll send it again. I was gonna say I'll hand pluck them, but no. Because they still need watering, some of them, to get encouraged enough to grow fully. Okay, we have over 3 large chests of tomatoes. Over 3 large chests of tomatoes. So, Yeah, that that is a reasonable number. These are not watered and they are gonna grow now, actually. So that's completely fine. Do we want more tomatoes? Probably not. I'm just gonna smite these because I do not feel like waiting one bit. Impatient. But if I were planting tomatoes again, I would leave this here. Starter of the century. But as I'm not, I shan't do that. Alright, now order of operations is actually, what is it? I guess I'm gonna put the tomato seeds away. Put the tomato seeds away. Yeah. Then, probably, go, yeah, this is tomatoes, okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna go pack the tomatoes into crates. I got like a really crazy ADHD brain for some reason today. I can't think straight. Pack the tomatoes into crates, take that to the farmer, trade that for fertilizer, put that into the chest instead, bring that over here, plant a tier 3 crop. Probably, so whatever we have less seeds of. Probably then, well, no, because we won't fill up a farm even with both, so I'll just do 50-50. Or like everything of everything. Yeah, I'll just, yeah. Exactly. Correct. Because we don't even have one full chest of either, so I doubt we're going to get a full farm with, because, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, we'll plant that, and then we'll have fertilizer to actually fertilize it, and we'll be chilling, we'll be laughing. And we have all the chests full of tomato seeds, so we officially do not need to keep any more tomato seeds extra. Well, yeah. We still need to, keep tomato seeds, but these can go. It's only those, we need 2 of the small chests full of whatever seed type to fill up the whole farm. And with the, we'll leave a little bit spare. Okay. The truck. Lettuce. Like lettuce. Those are broccoli and pineapple. What I might do is just pack the broccoli and pineapple and just deliver that to the trader as well whilst I'm there. Probably not a bad idea. The lift is down. Raid shouldn't spawn whilst I'm away though, so it should be okay. It's just so I don't have to climb up the hill afterwards. I love how the second that I drive away, those 2 vehicles aren't colliding and I'm far away from the farm. It's about to de-render soon. And my render distance is really high, so it's probably going to be a little bit... Yeah, look at that. We're back up to like 50, 60 FPS. I don't know, man. Scrap mechanic, you need optimization. Indeed. I doubt now we... What am I saying? I do now... What? Now I do... I think I got it. Now I do doubt that we have a vacuum pump and a button with us. I do. But... who knows? Who knows? I'm gonna check the chests first. Just in case, so I don't do an unnecessary trip. Nope. Trip is definitely necessary. Rightio. Rightio. Eat this orange, then we'll make some inventory space, and we'll also not be thirsty. It is turning dark. Night. Time. I don't know why I said it like that. Oddly menacing. I have stuff to place. And oh crap. Why am I causing lag by ragdolling on nothing? Absolutely nothing. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Yeah, doesn't matter. We'll head off, hopefully, on turn was gonna say hopefully it doesn't turn too dark, but it's about to be nighttime, so I doubt that's gonna happen. We are going through the patch of turbulence right now. I don't know why this spot lags so bad. It's honestly, I don't know. It's annoying. What I am gonna do though is crank the brightness. Holy moly! All right, yep. This is slightly pulverizing at first for the good old eyeballs, but once you get used to it, it's okay. Now, do we do the whole 3 chests in one go, or do we do it reasonably and go maybe 1 chest at a time, maybe 1.5 chest at a time? I don't know. Okay, so this is the fertilizer. I need a spot. I honestly think I've forgotten how to speak English today. I really do. I need to find a spot, not find a fort. Jeez. Find a spot for the well, I guess that's as good a place as any on the roof here. These chests, pronunciation. These chests will be packed up soon. Now, what I've wanted to build before is an automated packing station setup, which, though, would be nice. There'll be a lot of logic, and I mean, not that affording it would be hard, or anything really. It's just figuring out how to do it. I think I know how I would do it, and I might do that. It would be really, really cool. Not that hard to just do this, but having a thing where you just place whatever crop it is into a chest, and then that chest goes to whichever thing you've said. Like, you know, you'd have to tell it what crop you have, because sadly we don't have anything for it to detect, you know, what crop is in that chest, which is okay. I'm just gonna yap on before I do this because I need to concentrate. And so basically, you'd have a chest like here, right? Well, that side or this side. You know, you put the stuff into the chest, you press a button, like, you know, whichever thing that it needs to go to, you press that button, and then you click another button which confirms it. The thing will go over on a piston, let's say the tomatoes, and then it will do 10 at a time, and then it'll be a lot of like timers, sensors, and just piston logic, I guess, really. If Cluno's in the chat, he'll be frothing about piston logic, because yes. Anyways, let us package an unholy amount of tomatoes. Now, this is gonna start to cause friction with the FPS. I'm gonna probably start doing is just placing these down. Just start making a little area, kinda little wall. Because yeah, otherwise it does start to lag. But actually, what I can do is just drive over there, and every now and then I'll start putting it on the vehicle. This is probably gonna hurt the frames really badly, and the vehicle really badly as well, because we're gonna have 30 stacks of 30 crates. Sorry, at least 30 crates. That is a lot. That's from 1 chest. We have 3 chests of tomatoes. Just want you to admire that. Think about it for a second. That means that we'll have 90 crates of tomatoes, plus like at least another 30 worth of broccoli and pineapple in total. So we're looking at like 120 crates to handle. Which 120 crates is... It's a lot. It is a lot. That's a lot of crates to put on a truck, or just deal with in general. And also a lot of loose objects if I don't keep placing them down, and the scrap mechanic doesn't like those. We are on smart physics, so like I think in between crates it's gonna be fine, but whenever it shoots out another crate, the FPS are just gonna tank. Okay, so we're almost at 15 crates. I might have been saying chests this whole time, but I meant crates. But yeah, that is 15. Yeah, that is quite a few. Sorry, I've just gone completely silent for a second. I've not left yous. There we go. That's over 15 crates. I'm gonna go place these down. Yeah. So, the way this truck works, it's quite nifty, actually. We should be able to fit a lot as it opens up like this. I don't know how I actually even ended up coming up with this design, but it's pretty good. Where the sides like flip out. Flip out. If you put too much weight on them, they do that as well. But like they fold out as like origami, but just truck form. Now, do I keep this? It's got to be symmetrical in the end. It doesn't even matter. No. But for now, I think I'm just going to put more crates on this side. And then just do whatever I've done here on the other side. And I'll pull around the other way so I don't have to keep walking all the way around the damn truck. Alright, and I'm going to start building a step ladder out of the crates. Because otherwise, I don't know how the hell I'm going to get up there. Those 4 crates that I placed, I don't know. They're probably just going to chill for now. I'm going to be real. Place the crate. It's not that hard to place a crate. I don't know. I've never done this in real life, at least. Okay, I'm going to leave that. There's a little step ladder. And we're going to keep going. Because we're probably going to be here all night. And probably all day as well. Because, quite frankly, I need to click over 1,200 times. Because it's 10 clicks per crate. And we're going to have somewhere around 120 crates, I think. So, that, yeah. Yeah, 1,200 clicks. In total. Which is a large number. Yeah, I'm just going to keep filling up this chest just because. Just because. Nah, I actually don't know why. I could swap it, but then I need to reconnect the button to the vacuum pump. Hey, I found a reason. Yeah. That would be it. There we go. How are we looking on crates? The truck is definitely leaning, but that's okay. Also, the good thing with the sides flipping down is that we're not going to stack too high. Well, with 120 crates, we probably are. We're probably not going to get all 120 crates on there, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Maybe we can, but maybe we can. Maybe, just maybe we can stack 120 crates onto this truck. There's a slim chance we can get 120 crates on that truck. Very slim. But I have some clicking to do. What is the keybind? There we go. Just relax and just... watch the 7 bars as they fill up slowly. I don't know why they decided 7 bars was a good idea. If you need 10 of that item to fill it up a crate. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, it's a little... it's an interesting choice, to say the least. So as far as I know, 10 cannot be divided by 7. Not for a round number, at least. I have to fill up, like, 1.3 bars. I don't know. Something like that. I'd have to fill up, like, 1.4. I don't know, somewhere around there. I'm not gonna do the math, but, like, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, I had to re-find the center of the screen. Alright. Oh man, this is a mundane task. It's starting to lag now. I don't know how this ended up over here, I'm gonna be honest. Straight crate. Whoa! Okay, I can see how it ended up over there now. Holy moly, they are everywhere. They have really just been launched, like, to the furthest corner of space. It's an ocean of tomatoes. Very plus-sized tomatoes. Very large tomatoes. I don't know what we're feeding these tomatoes, because these aren't even fertilized. Isn't it like there's something in the fertilizer? The soil's just spectacular. Apparently. Because we're growing tomatoes like the size of our heads. Or we're that tiny. Maybe. I don't know. I think... I don't remember exactly. Somebody once did the math. Or like figured out how big the scrap mechanic character most likely is. I think it's like 3 or 4 foot tall. I don't remember exactly, but it's somewhere around that number. And yeah, that's not very tall. I still don't think a tomato should be that big. I still think these are some pretty large tomatoes. They're definitely not cherry tomatoes, and if these are, then yeah, we're definitely feeding them something, or we're really, really short. Maybe they're lying to us. Maybe we're like a foot tall. I don't know. Who knows? Well, somebody probably does. But that person is not me, so. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I don't know. I just said okay, starting with an N. Okay. Yeah. This is, we're getting somewhere. This is, I think, as much as we'll be putting on the bed itself. And then the rest will be getting placed on the sides, top, front, back, and everywhere on the truck. Literally, if there's a place where I can place a crate, I'm placing a crate in that place. Wise words. Yeah, that's definitely pretty full. It's pretty full on. Now, those wheels need a steer, and I need to be able to get in. So, we don't need our headlights. Legally, probably, yeah, but is anybody here gonna care in the realm of scrap mechanic? Am I going to get in trouble for not having headlights? Probably not. Okay, the FPS are getting slightly concerning. I'm gonna be honest. I think we're gonna have to leave just this many crates on the truck and then go and... Yeah. I do not think we're gonna be able to get any more on this without absolutely Yeah, I know. The game will definitely not appreciate any more crates. It really won't. Now, though this truck probably could carry more, the pistons have started freaking out. They're basically, the pistons are touching the floor at this point on the sides. Not much I can do about that. Not that it really matters much either, but, you know. The whole car's like bobbing about. Looks like it's in the ocean. Probably not healthy. But, yeah. We'll figure out how much we have. I won't trade any of it in for fertilizer. Are we moving? Yeah, we are. This is spectacular. Maybe should have taken a little bit off of the sides and put more maybe in a place that it doesn't drag on the ground, but that's alright. Now, the good thing about the suspension that this has, and that's why I like the suspension for a vehicle like this to be like this, is that it physically cannot, or should not, bottom out without bearings flexing in the scrap mechanic way. Without that happening, this thing physically should not be able to bottom out completely. The wheels should not be able to get pushed into the fenders. They can get pushed all the way up to where they are right now, but they shouldn't go up any higher because the suspension isn't completely compressed. But the thing is that what am I saying? You get the point. Basically, the suspension won't really be able to bottom out. I'm gonna up the engine. 1, 2, 3 notches. Remember that, 3 notches. So I need to put it back down 3 notches afterwards, because otherwise we're going to fly away. Actually, I won't, because we're going to be carrying all of this lovely load again. Look at that, look what 3 notches does. We're actually like driving now. There's not even a max on this engine, holy crap. The FPS have bettered, which is nice. Which makes me think that it might be something to do with the packing station. Yeah, maybe. Hello, Ernick. Die. Die. Butcher that, as usual. If I done something correct. Oh, boy. Okay, I'm just looking at that suspension. That does not look healthy. Oh, that neither. Oh, please don't. Oh. Okay, I've also realized why we're not lagging. It's because the physics have probably gone down to like 5 because it's how smart physics work. Maybe. I don't know. It's working though. It's definitely working. Okay, come on. Now the FPS should hopefully slowly get better as we do this. Hold up. That is just 1 crate. Don't worry about that. There shouldn't be more than 1 in here. There should be 1. 1. Okay, yeah, so, yep, easy. So we will have the exact number. We'll have the exact number of how many we have. I wish that game was available on PS5. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, I don't know if Chapter 2 is coming out, but maybe they'll do that. I don't know if they'll make it cross-platform. Ah, yes. I actually appreciate that it stops making the sound and doing all that, because it's way more peaceful. Why is the suspension sagging more the less crates are on? I don't exactly know. It is also eerily quiet now, though. Tis indeed. Yeah, quite eerie. Oh, that crate just dropped. Okay. I'm gonna guess that this is somewhere around 40 crates. I don't exactly know. Not that I don't exactly know, I don't know. But I think somewhere around 40. The suspension is raising up again. Very nice. We're making progress. Oh, there. Oh, the animation's back. Yeah, no, I'm very happy that isn't happening all the time. That gets annoying. But there's a whole lot more crates. I think this is the last couple from this load, but there's a whole lot more crates that we need to pack up, so... that was the last one. Okay, that was, I'm gonna guess around 40, maybe 45 crates. 44! Pretty bang on. It's almost as if I were counting the amount of tomatoes. Wait, I just realized, is it not beets that you trade for fertilizer, not tomatoes? It might be. If it's beets, that's gonna be really annoying. It's beets. What can you get for tomatoes? Orange seeds. Oh, saw blades. Oh, now this is good. Okay. So I should have been growing beets that whole time. Okay. Okay. Yep. Sorry, we have tomatoes now. But that is good. So we can get saw blades. And you're like, well, why do you need so many saw blades? Well, saw blades deter bots. And the bots are no good. And so... thus, that has a purpose. Having that many saw blades. Because currently, we can afford over 11 saw blades. Which is... a decent amount. But that's 44 of the crates out of the... oh. Really? Okay. Yeah, that's... oh, what a situation we've ended up in. That is 44 crates. We should have over 90. Not even half. So we'll be able to get like 20 saw blades at least. At least, which is... that's just concerning. I mean... nobody needs that many saw blades. I wasn't planning on getting that many saw blades, but... it's... jeez! It's really the only thing... tomato seeds. Really the last thing I need right now. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Jeez, that is violent. The acceleration and braking... well, acceleration in the opposite direction. Yeah, back down to some very healthy 34 FPS. Love to see it. And then right back to packing more crates in. Crates in, up. I've been bit by a bloody mosquito. It's nice. Mosquitoes are back already. How much do we have left? Oh, okay, not very much. Well, in that chest. Shall I specify? Yeah. Otherwise, in total, we have left... we have left? We have a lot left. Yeah. English. Okay. I don't know why it didn't come to my mind earlier that it was beets and not tomatoes. Well, because I had a whole chest of tomatoes next to the chest with fertilizer. Probably. But yeah, now we have a lot of tomatoes, and we need a lot of beets, and so we have no more fertilizer than we had before. Which is just jolly. Kinda wish it was tomatoes now, because imagine how much we could get. Oh well, we can always, we'll improvise, we'll make it work. I need to eat some tomatoes. We have one stack of 9, and I think I'm gonna just eat these, because I'm not gonna get anywhere with 9, and I really don't care about a couple of tomatoes. I am still gonna pack all these up, and not consume them, just because... we're never gonna need this many tomatoes all once, at least. This is like enough to last like a couple centuries, really. We have enough food to last, I think, until like we stop playing this save for good. We have enough of everything to do that, but okay. Yeah, that chest can get packed up. I'm still gonna transfer it over because I'm too lazy to reconnect everything and position everything. So I'm gonna do it this way. Another 30 crates to go. How do we have a full stack? Oh, were there 2? No, we got 8 here. Okay, that makes sense. Okie dokie. So, transfer all this over. Boom, and we got our eating tomatoes right there. Easy peasy. Oh, hold up. Connect tool. Put that away. Okie dokie. So then after we pack all of this, that's starting to look like a little bit of a problem. After we pack all this, then we have the broccoli and pineapple, which I think is... yeah, a little bit of each. Just a little bit. And then as we're not really trading it for fertilizer, more trading it for saw blades. I'm not going to trade it yet, because I don't really need a chest full of saw blades right now, because I'm not going to use it right now. And that, a chest full of saw blades takes up a chest's worth of space. And if I place them somewhere, I don't know, then that takes up way more space, but I guess it doesn't take up a chest. I mean, we do have a lot of spare chests, but that doesn't really mean that we need to be filling them all up. Oh, like, there's a walk. Hello. How are we looking? I'm gonna pack one more crate, and then we're gonna put this on the truck and see how we're feeling. Feeling spiffy. Oh no. Oh no. It's been hit by a crate, probably. Well, I'll be claiming that. Thank you. How many crates do we have? Not actually that many. We'll do another 10. Another 10 crates. Yeah, we'll do another 10. Yes, indeed. Oh, no. I was gonna say maybe we are close to, you know, another 10, but no, nowhere close. Now these high grade props, what are they used for? Useful? I really can't talk today. What are they useful for? Nothing really. Well, no, actually spud guns. But I doubt we're gonna need more, because it's not like anybody can join this world anymore for some reason. I don't know why. It's broken. Oh well. But, if we ever do need it, we can do that. But I just want to farm as much high tier crops as I can. And quite frankly, storing them in chests, that's a lot of chests. But I can just store them at the farmers for free. And then, if I do need to trade them, I can just trade them. Don't really need the food from them, because they're not the best food source. The best food source is blueberries. Not actually, it's veggie burgers. But blueberries don't need to be cooked, and they don't need, like, a ton of ingredients. It's like, they're pretty simple. It's just you put blueberry seeds into the ground, and then that grows into a blueberry, believe it or not. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, my life is tomatoes now. Well, we've almost gone through the whole chest, so might as well do 10 more. Won't hurt nobody except for my FPS, which might hurt me because my PC might catch on fire. Who knows? But shouldn't. Okay, that's more than a few. Let's get to placing them, I guess. No time better than now. The time is now. Now is the time. Yeah. If we're feeling frisky, we can probably fit all of this on there. And I kind of am. So I really don't want to have to do more than 3 trips, because that would be, well, more than 3 trips, and that's a little bit of time right there. So if we can get all of these together and on in one load, that would really save me some time. Didn't actually end up reparking last time, so I'm gonna try and not do that this time either, just because it's easier, really. Not easier. It's easier to repark, probably. Definitely smarter too, but can't really be bothered. I'm gonna be honest. Cannot be bothered. That's not how the crate goes on there, does it? I don't know what's happening to me today. I really can't talk at all for some reason. Like, I'm stuttering, I'm messing up words, I'm forgetting sentences, and I have crazy ADHD brain for some reason today, and I just can't focus on one thing at a time. I'm talking about something and just randomly get distracted and interrupt myself. Like, I don't know. I do that normally as well, but not this much. I always stutter, I always forget what I'm saying, but not this much. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, that is... Oh no, we still got another row there. Oh, okay, that's good. It's a good problem. The more space, the merrier. So if we've packed up everything, we've got 44 crates over there. This means this is what? That means this is 46 crates. I think. Should be. If it's not... Oh no, this should be 45, because one stack of tomatoes isn't complete. It's in my inventory. It's 7 now, because I've eaten a couple. So, it should be 45 crates. We should have 89 total crates. I think that's right. Might not be though. We'll never know. No, we will know, but yeah. My guess is this is, well, my guess. It's not really a guess if you do the math. It's just I'm assuming these are the numbers and these may not be the numbers, so it's not guaranteed. But if the numbers that I'm calculating with are correct, then this should be 45 crates, and we should have 89 total. We will check afterwards, see if this was correct. If we end up with 89, then we know this is 45, because we got 44 there right now. If we did just take 44, then this should be like the perfect number. If we have 45, that's one more. That's easy to squeeze in somewhere. Yeah. I'm gonna maybe put some above the cab this time. I definitely need to put some on the nose, so we don't wheelie. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Alright. That's the bed basically loaded up. Now, time to cover the headlights again. Oh, we got a couple left. Oh, I'm actually gonna put these that high. Yeah, that's better. And then you can place them in the middle like that. And so I'm gonna do a very similar formation here, basically to what was done last time, because that worked very decently. And so I'm gonna do it again, because I might as well. Oh. There we go. I'm not going to put any more on the sides this time, because that wasn't that helpful last time. Oh, no, we need that crate there. Hold up. Yeah. Okay, it is turning daytime again. I still have the brightness up. I had it up last time as well. It wasn't that badly bright. What is bad though? These FPS. Holy crap. Holy mackerel. Now, I'm not placing the ones on the sides this time, because I find that those hurt the FPS rather much. Oh, whoa. Whoa, wrong button. Well. Oh, there's another crate hiding. Okay. There's always more, isn't there? I mean, I got 3 more crates to put somewhere. I guess I won't connect them to the sides, but I'll put them there. And the same on the other side, and then that crate can go on the roof above the cab somewhere. She'll be right. I love saying she'll be right, and then like asking, right? You know what I mean? It's like, she'll be right? It just sounds great, I think. It's like, I don't know, it's just right. I don't know what I'm saying. I've gone clinically insane. Okay. The walk's gonna guard the crates for, yeah. Because, yeah. I'm not having a stroke, you're having a stroke. We could definitely transport like an extra, maybe 20 crates. I'd say 70 would be possible, probably. FPS wise, not so sure. But like truck capability wise, definitely possible. Because I mean, you could go out an extra maybe 1 crate front and back, go up an extra layer, maybe 3 extra layers on the front, like upwards, and that's 3 wide. And then you can put some on the sides where the chests are, connect them there, and then probably you could add another layer on top, and then extend out above the cab another layer out. So that would be pretty. I've just rammed straight into a tree. Yeah, so if... yeah, we could definitely squeeze another 20 onto this, but we don't need to. I'm going to do 3 trips. It's fine. Yeah, I guess this live stream is literally just packing and transporting crates, which isn't horrible. It's entertaining watching this, right? Right. Yeah, this is safe. This is like, you know, what is it, in, like the third world countries, right? When they, like, load up the, I guess, everything, the trucks, the tuk-tuks, they just load everything up to the brim with whatever. Alright, now this process, the most annoying process, the most, like, annoying part of this whole farming in bulk and packing in bulk thing is the packing itself. And then this, because it's a process that you need to do and just, quite frankly, can't be sped up. And is just irritatingly slow. Oh well, we weren't meant to farm tons of everything, apparently. Oh hey, there's sound again. No, there it goes. But yeah, I think we're going to have 89 bang on, hopefully. If we don't, it's going to be kind of irritating. If we have 90, I'll be happy, because it'll be nice and round. But if we have, like, 88, it's going to be slightly irritating. We'll see, though. Find out sooner or later. Oh, there we go. There's sound again. Whoa. Oh, it's just like the odd one gets sound. Oh, hey, it's back. I don't know what actually makes it not have sound, but I do quite like this. The look of the, you know, big old vacuum pump, basically, is what it is. It just sucks up the crates. Like the way that it's held back with like bungees and stuff. Looks cool. That's everything. That's everything. That's really good. Let's see, 89 on this. It's 91. No. How do we have 91 though? Oh, this isn't even all the tomatoes. We have some on the truck, don't we? Oh man. So that, why 91 though? Why? We have a lot of bananas, holy crap. Why do we have that many bananas? What the hell? Yeah, we have more tomatoes. Alright, well, last packaging run, I guess. We got broccoli, pineapple, and more tomatoes. Holy, what the hell? So that's one way to do a nose wheelie. In this case, a nose wheelie, not really a stoppie, is it? Not much stopping. That's a stoppie. I don't know why this thing's so, like, maneuverable, surprisingly, for being a huge 8x8 brick. I guess we're taking a little detour. It's fine. Yeah, the engine should not be turned up this high when it's not loaded, but maybe like one notch lower at least. Makes the suspension go all wonky. Jeez, that is. I just had to test that. But yeah, wow. Oh wow, what the hell? Is it trying to get the broccoli back out? Oh, we're not at the pineapple packing station, are we? Oh, so I guess the pineapple's not getting packaged. It's alright. It's fine. Yeah, we won't package the pineapple. We'll leave that for another time. But the beets are here as well, yeah. That sucks. So we need a... Next live stream, we need a... Excuse me. If I can live. Till then. Yes, we need to farm beets so we can get actual fertilizer, not saw blades for tomatoes. Oh, I've just wasted it. Pay attention, folks. Pay attention. No, don't open the chest. Don't do that. There we go. That is all of the tomato crates now. The pineapple crates, which I do not want to leave here, just so they don't get destroyed by a bot. I shall place somewhere on the vehicle. Oh yes, right in the bed. God, let me out. God damn it! I say as I have something that will help me get out in my hands. All right, broccoli time. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I already have enough problems with you in real life doing this. Alright, go. We need the... Yeah, this chest. Cause I'm not gonna be dumb and transfer it all into another chest this time. Alright. Not gonna be packaging that. We can eat that. That's better value. I do need to eat, or should I say drink, a tomato. I love how in scrapping what? I love how in scrap mechanic it's like, God forbid we drink water. It's like, yes, drink the oranges, drink the tomatoes, and get some juice out of the blueberry. But God forbid you drink water. You can drink milk, but water, nah, it's off limits. I don't know why. Oh boy. Something tells me this is going to take a couple minutes. A few moments later. Yeah, no. Sadly, we can't do that right now. This is live, so you just have to sit through this with me. Which is nice, I guess. The company of absolutely nobody. Love to see it. That'll be basically halfway through. I think almost half. Yeah. So, I'm still slightly annoyed that I farmed too many tomatoes instead of too many beets, because, yeah, like I've said a couple times, tomatoes are actually for saw blades, not for fertilizers, so we're gonna be, like, I guess, getting a lot of saw blades sometime in the future, or if we farm a lot more beets, which we probably will, but all of that will probably go into fertilizer still. Gonna need a lot of it. But if we do end up over farming, then we can always just trade the tomatoes and that for spud containers. I was just thinking I need to drink something, but I've got like no water. But then I just realized I have water right here. So, oh well. Got real life tunnel vision. The stutter and like just the, oh man, it's bad today. Mentally fried. Alright, boom shakalaka. Oh, there's one more piece of stone. Alright. Oh, that is so satisfying though, seeing it open up. Revealed the bed. Oh. Truck bed. Broccolis. Broccolis for days. Little kid's worst nightmare. Alright. I should have probably like parked closer, but I'm gonna wang these crates over there. Of course, this is not how we're gonna transport all of this. But yeah. Now we'll figure it out. This is looking pretty mild compared to the last few amounts of whatever. Yeah, the tomatoes were way more. Oh, ouch! I just knocked myself out with a massive crate of massive broccoli. Don't hear that every day, do you? Probably. If you do, I'm concerned. Where do you work? And what is the OHS like? Because if you hear that every day, you might want to change, you know, your work, like where you work. Maybe not your job, but definitely change employers. If that just kind of happens. And yeah. Oh, just, yeah, there we go. Easy. There we go. So, how many crates of broccoli would this be roughly? It's gonna be like, actually, no, that was almost a full chest. So, somewhere over like 23. I'm gonna stick with somewhere over 23. I'm gonna say over 23. Pretty broad guess, like over 23, I guess. So they're like within 2 of. Okay, I'm gonna say within 2 crates of 23. I'd take as a decent guess. If I'm bang on, that's nice. But this is a pure guess. I have no knowledge of how many there could be. Well, like I can guess, which is what I've done. Believe it or not. Yeah, but I do not know. Alright, no, I did stack all the way up high. And we'll have 2 crates left over, so that's gonna be easy. I've not been counting, by the way. Don't worry, I've not been counting. Oh no, we'll have 1 crate left over. Oh no, we will have 2, because one's here. Yeah, duh. I knew that. Yeah, these are definitely gonna have to go on the front, because otherwise, we're gonna wheelie the whole way there. Alright, everything is tidied up. We have our creative pineapple. I'm not gonna pack the pineapple today. I'll leave it a little bit shorter today. Scrap mechanic is clearly not the preferred subject by you guys. It's GeoGuessr, and I support that, so I will be streaming GeoGuessr again. Possibly Wednesday, I don't know. I do want to stream a Wednesday, but just gotta figure stuff out with school and all that. But next weekend, definitely gonna be streaming GeoGuessr. And for probably longer. I hear metal clanging. Yeah, I should have put more crates on the front, in hindsight, because now my four wheels that steer are in the air. But it's alright. We will make do. We will make do. Yes. I was gonna say we're home, but we are not. Whoa, home. I see like pistons activating and deactivating rapidly. Jeez, I'm gonna pass away for next weekend. I've just seen when there's no effect, just seeing the crate just like shrink into the tube. And the farmer's using his telekinesis. Trust me. Oh, there. Ooh, why is it taking the crates from the bottom, man? What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Well, why? Why is it taking the crates from the bottom? I don't know. We'll never know. All right. Well, we're getting there. Yeah, I'm still sticking with the guess of I've not been counting, by the way, but 23. Crates of broccoli, somewhere around that. And then as far as tomatoes, I don't know, maybe close to 100, but not quite. Maybe just say 99. I'm gonna say 98. Oh, 97 and 29 crates of broccoli. Not bad indeed. So we can buy a lot of saw blades with that, and a couple spud shotguns with that. No, we also have the farmers, but yeah, maybe we need to go on a farmer collecting spree. We don't quite have a vehicle for that, so we'd have to build a vehicle to collect farmers. Which, I mean, that could be fun. But that will be a next stream thing. I'm going to turn down the brightness and I'll get flash banged the next time I open Scrap Mechanic. It's very dark now, but yeah. I'm probably going to leave it here. Thank you for sticking around. This was rather successful, but also unsuccessful. I don't know. A little bit of both. I feel like I'm going to lose my voice. Anyways, hope you enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. Peace.